The Enchanted Forest, Tom and Jerry meet Scooby Doo. The story takes place in a 20th century England. Once upon a time, in a faraway land, a little vixen lived with her mother in the Enchanted Forest. A man called the Forester came along one day. He was after some poachers ever since. As the forest animals performed The Forester, the little fox was chasing a frog. They bump into the Forester, who relaxes at a tree. After the frog fled, the Forester learned that the baby fox was abandoned. He adopted her and named her Sharp-Ears. Elsewhere, Mystery Inc. and a detective dog named Scooby Doo battled Mr. Beeman. In London town, there lived a mouse named Jerry and a cat named Tom. It is where their story begins. A year later, Tom and Jerry are abandoned by their owners. The duo are forced to leave London, and they walk into the Enchanted Forest. Later that night, Tom and Jerry are chased by a pack of wolves. But Velma rescued the duo. After the wolves fled, Velma took Tom and Jerry to a barn where the farm is. The seasons passed. One day in the autumn, Velma, Fred, Scooby-Doo the dog, and Shaggy are reunited after Daphne quits. Meanwhile, Tom and Jerry walk to a nearby farm where they befriended a young vixen. It was Sharp-Ears who grew. Doing a musical number, Mischief on the Farm, Sharp-Ears ate the farm chickens and ran into the forest with Tom and Jerry. Forester did not know how to feel about it. Tom and Jerry followed the fox into the Enchanted Forest. Meanwhile, a ruthless hunter named Gaston Legume and his assistant LeFou hunted down some geese and left. Winter arrives. Sharp-Ears found a small place called the Den. She encountered a mean badger and kicked him out. The badger ran away, never to be seen again. During the winter, Tom and Jerry have misadventures with Donald Duck, Goofy, and Willie the Giant. Soon, Tom and Jerry encountered Scooby and Shaggy. They became friends, thanks to Little John and Timothy Mouse. Spring arrives, and Tom is having a crush on Sharp-Ears. But one night, Sharp-Ears won the heart of Dashwood Fox as they performed the love theme. As the seasons passed, Sharp-Ears and Dashwood got little foxes. One night, Freytuck is kidnapped by the Sheriff of Nottingham. But then, Tom, Jerry, Scooby, and Shaggy rescued the friar. Soon, LeFou reformed. Later in the forest, Gaston shot Sharp-Ears down with an arrow. After Harista fled, Gaston chased Tom and Jerry up a cliff. Lunging at Tom, Gaston fell to the forest below. The foxes are safe at last. The next day at Tuck's church, Tom's parents, Musette and John Tom, brought Sharp-Ears to the duo. As a forester, the frog, Shaggy, and Scooby performed the vixen. Tom and Jerry traveled back home on the farm. The adventures of the Fox family and the Enchanted Forest saga begins.